make sure it's the truth and it's just not coming from your mouth right then and there, as you probably thought about that eating a tea bag. Okay, calm down, Shupal. Calm down. It's not how that goes either.
Our nation matters, okay?
Oh, fuck. I wasn't muted.
No nations.
Shirley, can we help you? Shirley, Nicole's crew, how can we help you guys? What you need in here?
What up, James?
Hey, James.
That's you.
Marie, you still sick?
Yeah. Having a hard time clearing my throat.
Wow, look at that. You know, I think...
These are left unsaid. Thank you. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Gigi.
Hi, Gigi.
Hey, everybody.
JJ drank our fucking Red Bull.
No, I'm just saying some things are left unsaid, guys. Let's go. Hi, how's everybody doing?
No.
How are you feeling?
James,
I'm feeling
missed
good.
it. D-Doll has walked away.
Oh, God.
Why is everybody so hyper? I'm so tired.
I'm
Gigi,
fucking
come down like
Congratulations.
on level 15.
I'm on no sleep, guys. I'm on no sleep. None.
She was at the hospital all night.
No fucking sleep. So, yeah. Hold on. I'm going to show you guys my...
Well, I'm not going to ask what happened or anything. I hope everything's all right.
Yes, I'm okay. They said everything is great. Everything came back normal.
Hi,
They
James.
don't
Oh,
understand
so you
why
put
I'm
yourself
having-
there.
What do you want, period?
Okay, well, there's that.
Yeah, don't put your stuff out here. As long as you're all right.
All right, have a great day, period.
Hi, guys. Hold on. You guys
Oh,
wanna see
look,
my-
she's still bunning. She's all right.
Yeah, I
Hold
seen
on.
him come in, but I'm not a
You
mod.
see my jammies I got from the
I got the
hospital?
period.
Did you take them? Oh my God, you didn't.
Yes.
Now, Gigi?
Because I said to the lady, so I was like, oh, do you mind if I take this? Because I was like really in so much pain. Like, I really didn't want to change. And she's like, if you feel in the need that you want to take them, darling. I was like, well, thank you, dear. I really do, because I don't feel the change. I was in so much pain.
What
She's
did you
like, "Yeah,
take?
go ahead."
Well,
The
The
grippy
gowns. The gowns of the hospital.
I always
Naked
take the
and lay in
grippy
bed.
sock.
And you know what else I got, Marbles?
What?
The hospital underwear, bitch.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. This is what it looks like when you have no sleep in almost 24 hours.
Yo, they're so comfy though, them things. Like, hey, Marbles, don't lie.
The mesh ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have a baby. I love them
Yeah,
things.
right here, look. Brand
Yeah, I
new.
love
You
them
didn't,
things.
you didn't keep the grippy socks?
No, they didn't give me groupies. I didn't see them, but look, I took these bitches. No, I got no shame. No shame in my game. Straight up. I
You know,
took
you know how many hospital blankets I stole after my kids were born?
Girl.
Like all them bitches.
They tell us here to take it off because we're getting charged
Towels.
for it anyways.
For my first
Yep.
kid, I was stocked on that shit. No joke.
Well, here
I
they
took
tell
all
us
the
to clean up.
blankets.
No worries.
They bring in like a little baby cart and they tell you to take it all because you're getting charged for it either way.
Right.
Yep, I even took the scissors. I did.
Yeah, I
Took
took
'em.
that stuff and was like, I ran out. I need more.
I took the scissors, the diapers, the dry wipes. I took the witch hazel pads. I took everything.
I'm telling you, my first kid, bro, I was taking all kinds. My sister's like, you better load up. I'm like, why? She's like, girl, you'll
Yeah,
understand.
Hello.
Okay.
I also have a collection of grippy socks.
Why y'all gonna flag Gigi?
Yeah, it was
She's just
my
up
bad.
here
Sorry.
talking about her gown.
Sorry. No, I have my vape on the screen. My bad.
Oh, I didn't read what it was.
Yeah.
My
I don't
grippy
care about
socks
that. I don't care
come
about
from
that.
the hospital. My grippy socks come from the trampoline park.
Oh, I got some of them too. I got
Well,
all
aren't you special?
Yeah.
too.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't take the scissors from when I was in the hospital. I took the scissors when I had my surgery.
Oh,
I took those scissors. Yeah, I did. I sure did.
Rodeo Mom,
fuck.
you are not welcomed in here, Rodeo Mom.
Where in the hell is Straight Jacket? Because me and her could share grippy socks. Y'all be talking about a trampoline park.
Oh God.
Yeah.
We don't get to jump. We don't get to jump in the padded rooms.
Can I ask what this slide is about, or is it not safe to ask?
We're just chilling.
Oh, okay.
that I matter and I am somebody.
Oh, well, amen to that, and I agree.
Okay, thanks.
I agree. You do matter, and you are somebody. And
Dito,
somebody loves you.
I've just been off my phone for like 2 days, so I just went live and sent it to Marbles. And then she told me that she ain't been on her phone, and then she tried to give me a recap. So now I'm questioning her recaps, and I'm like, "Are you sure you're right about this?" As you're speaking,
Oh, you know she's always right. She always got to. Anything Marvel says, she's 9 times out of 10 she's right. I gotta give her that.
that's very gracious of you.
Hey, I'm sucking ass. You know that's what you.
I see. I see.
Yeah. You know I do that.
You're doing a great job. Who
Thank
told
you,
you that?
sweetie. I love you. I appreciate you too.
Somebody said you suck ass.
Well, you know, they always say I'm always sucking ass, you know, so it's okay. Just, it's the internet.
That's a thing.
Hey,
It's not
Okay.
us.
Announcement. Dino did walk away. Everybody leave her alone. She walked away.
Can you tell me you don't suck it that you eat it like groceries or something? That's weird.
I see that, but somebody asked you not to address them or speak to them, and you did it again. Can you please not address James as he asked, to be respectful of people's boundaries?
I can't keep up with the
Dito?
chat, so I'm glad you are.
No,
I don't know if
we do
he's
not
being
James at all.
serious.
Saying we're just going to be respectful of people asked not to address them or say anything to them in the comments.
Yeah, because like
You're welcome.
seriously, like at the end of the day, whoever wants to come in here,
thought
there's
he was
mods for a
joking,
reason. But there's mods in here for a reason. But everybody can coexist and it not be an issue.
who lied, Tata Lisa?
Savage. Who lied?
I don't know if she said, but she lied.
Oh. I don't know.
I didn't lie about my grippy socks.
Oh God.
Well, I
I
didn't
did
either.
too.
Oh, okay.
Kelly, you
Oh,
can
we were
get out of here
supposed to lie
too.
about that?
Okay,
Fuck.
so D-Doll thought he was just joking with her. Okay, Tata Lisa, I don't know if D-Doll wants to get up here and explain it, but we did have a conversation with her about that. She did speak to Snoo about that as well. I know what she's talking about now.
I'm so lost, and I'm just gonna mind my business, you know.
Me too, Gigi. Me too.
I'm very lost. The only thing that I know about was what I saw this morning, and that shit was. I mean, this
I know,
afternoon, that
I
shit
know
was
Kelly
comical.
Funky ass in here got a lot to say all the fucking time, and she just want to sit here like a little creeper. You got something to say?
Who's Kelly? Kelly with an I?
No. The fake account Kelly that runs around talking all this junk wants to sit in here like a little weirdo.
I do.
The one that dressed up as Nicole for Halloween.
No, this is
It's
a
my
whole fake
friend.
account.
Is
It's
there-
got an old
is-
lady. It's got an old lady as a picture. I've seen her come in. I don't know if anybody got her.
But does that Kelly have two accounts? Because I swear to God, this one account looks exactly like her.
I don't
And they're
know.
both
It's just
Kelly.
it's just funny. It's just funny how you come in live and you don't say anything. If you're still
Yeah, I
here,
don't
you
like
might have
that.
been blocked. I might just be talking junk.
Why does it
Hopefully you were blocked.
That's why I was
What you
I
do?
thought I seen her come in here.
What you
Okay, I'll
doing,
take-
Savage?
Her.
Was she on
I-
her account?
I'm sorry. I did reach out to Meek yesterday, personally, and told her that I was made to come back into that live and say that Snoo had dropped pictures in. I never seen pictures, but I was made to do that. Do
I
I
don't
regret it?
think
Yes, I
made-
do. I
I don't
can't
think-
take anything back.
I don't think "made" is the right word. I think maybe coerce. Like
Yes.
there's another word because you're grown. You know, nobody can make you do anything.
True.
I don't know, like blind loyalty or, you know, like I don't think "made" is technically the right word.
Yeah, okay, yeah. But yeah, I was told and stuff to get back in there because I made her look stupid as hell by not saying that Snoo dropped pictures. I've never seen a picture dropped of any kid.
We don't
Any
do
kid.
users.
I
We
mean,
get rid of it.
I saw pictures of them dropping their own kids, but never anybody else's kids.
Yeah, and I guess I didn't even pay attention to that. There was different memes and stuff like that put in there, in different sites that had nothing to do with anybody on this internet at all. That we laughed for days about. But other than that, no. And you know what? While I'm up here, sidekick,
Yes, ma'am.
that account is deleted on Reddit, but that was me. That was me.
Okay,
I am taking full
so
accountability for that. was
so
me.
here's my question, right? So why would you
Okay.
make an account, and why would you do that? Did you do that because you wanted to see me and Savage have a falling out, and then later realize that was a lie, and or just to make us sit here and look stupid?
No, I mean, I had made that account. That account was over a year ago. Truthfully, the reason why I made the account is I told the girls that when I was on that side that I came from to begin with, not just recently, but the Breaker Nation side, nobody was stucking up for me over there, and I was being torn apart. And that was the first time anybody has ever done that to me. So I didn't know what else to do. So I had made that account to stick up for myself. Savage caught that right away.
Hi, Carmen, baby.
Okay, so the account that you were talking to yourself on is also the account that you went after Sidekick.
So here's my question: what
Yes.
did my kids ever do to you? What did my kids do to you?
It had nothing to do with your kids. It was, I heard a live the day before about people talking about how their children were not to talk about this. And this is just my honest truth, why I did it. That they would never speak the way your kids spoke to you. And I guess I hadn't something up my ass, and I went through, I got your picture, I posted it. I did it.
You
That
you
account
also
is
ran.
completely deleted.
That was what people don't know, right? Just because I let my kids cuss, my kids also play Roblox and Fortnite. My kids don't talk to me like that unless they want to be a smartass and think things are funny. But my kids would never directly say some dumb shit, right? The problem that
I know
I
that.
have, though, is my kids were discussed, and I don't fuck with that. Kids are off limits to me, especially mine. When it comes to my children, I will come for you, and I promise you that. But I really do. I thank you for apologizing and taking accountability, because not a lot of people could do that on this app, it seems. But that's the problem that I have.
Ignorant. Right. And I know, I've watched you and stuff
Yes.
for a year? And I seen that. I just had a hair up my ass, and I'm like, well, you know what? Maybe I'm going to do that. But yeah, that account is completely deleted. Not that it makes it any better, but that's why I had made the account, because I didn't have anybody. Which that's not a whoa, always me type deal thing. Not trying to get anybody to feel sorry for me, because
what do you mean?
I just turned 60.
Okay, what do you mean by, though, you didn't have anybody?
I didn't.
Like, you didn't have anybody to talk to, or
Right.
you felt like, okay, but my inbox is always open, right? And I've told you this before. I have never spoken to you off this app. And if there was a problem or you felt like you were alone, you could have always inboxed me. You didn't have to go the route that you did.
I realize that, but you know, when you get to a point where somebody is talking in your ear to where you don't trust anybody else besides that one person, it took me 6 months now to finally get away from where I was at. Did I make what comment about Riker's wife? I've never spoke anything bad about Riker's wife. Never. I don't know who just put that, but I just read that. I have never spoke badly on. And it's not an excuse why I did it. You're right. It's no excuse. I'm coming up here and I am going ahead and I'm putting myself out there for everybody. You know, I don't know what else to do. I'm coming up and telling you that I did this. I still didn't have to, but you know what? I did it.
So was this, so I'm trying to correlate when you were defending yourself when everybody was after you on Reddit, is that the same time frame that you went at Ashley's kids? Because Nicole was
No.
also after Ashley's kids.
No.
Spicy
not
Susie,
because
what do
she
you
was
want
after
in
me.
here? You're weird as fuck, bitch. Nobody likes you in here. So get
Yeah,
out.
get the fuck
Boss
out.
you funky bitch. And guys, listen, I understand,
No.
right? And I understand how many questions everybody has, and I understand that the stuff is upsetting, and I understand that it's frustrating, and I would never tell anybody how to react to other things. But all I'm saying is, just because she takes accountability for certain things, she's taking accountability and she doesn't have a problem lying on that. It does not mean she's responsible for other things. That's one, because if she was, she'd admit it. She's being open and honest with everybody, right? Do you have the right to be mad and upset at her at some of her actions? Absolutely, because she was wrong for it. She's a grown-ass woman. She knows right from wrong. The old me would say that all the time. The old me would be like, there's no excuse for that. This is the fucking internet. But unless you've had an extremely close relationship with Nicole, you will never understand what people go through. It
And
sounds
D-Doll did have it.
exactly my point and why that people have to give her just a small amount of grace. I'm not telling anybody how to react to it. I'm not telling anybody you can't be upset or supposed to be all goody two-shoe with her because, oh my God, like, oh, she's affected by Nicole. So no, that's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is just a tiny bit of grace, maybe tomorrow or the next day. Just realize that 3 years with Nicole, tight relationship, being loyal, it's you don't understand unless you're in that. It's like real life, like being in a relationship with a man who's a narcissist, or it's just think before you react too hard or try to. That's all I'm saying. Just have a little bit of grace.
No,
and think.
I absolutely 100% agree. And I appreciate you for, taking your accountability and, stepping up and admitting that you were wrong and it was wrong. I just hope now that more people are starting to walk away. I just hope that you guys could take accountability for your bullshit as well, just like D-Doll is here. I think I could have a one-on-one conversation with you if you feel up to that, D-Doll. I would appreciate that, but you don't have to. I feel like I don't know really how to feel, but it's like I can't really explain it. It's not like forming into words.
Well, I mean, that's your right. She's being
Right.
honest. She's apologizing, and you don't know how to feel because you don't have to accept it. It's not nothing,
Right.
but we have to. Let's just be honest. A lot of people wouldn't be honest and own it, much less apologize for it. But that's also your right as the person that it was done to not accept it or not have the words and say, thank you for telling me that. Maybe we'll figure it out later. That's your right too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
I think we could figure it out. It's like, I think this is all new.
You big scaredy cat.
And me just finding out that it was about that post, I was thinking about a whole other post that was made. But yeah, I'm just speechless at this point. But I really appreciate you for taking accountability and I appreciate you for apologizing. We could move on and see where that goes from there.
Yep, and I'm not asking for anything, overnight, anything like that and stuff. I mean, I wasn't forced to do that. I did it, and that's, because it's like, and I guess when I did it, I wasn't thinking about speaking on littles. I was speaking on the parenting, but that's still no excuse. So I don't want you thinking and stuff because I've never even seen the kids and I don't want to. Not that, don't take that wrong. But I don't know how to make it, just like Snoo. I don't know how to make it up to her. It
all happens within time, right? Like, let's, from this experience right here, right? And things that were said and things that were done. We can only apologize and take accountability and responsibility for our actions, like Dark Twin set up here. And you can only move on from there. The old me would have, and I'm saying this with my whole chest, the old me would have told you to go fuck yourself, and I wouldn't give a shit what happened to you or how far you got dragged. That would be the old me. The new me this year is I can learn to move forward and coexist with people and have conversations and move on from there. That is the Newt sidekick of 2025. That could change, though. So be careful. Just saying.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Like I said and stuff. I mean, there's one person here that, not here, well, she could be in here, that knows my number, that knows my address. So it's like, okay, but what are you going to do? You're going to show up at my door? I'm going to know you're here before you do, because I have my cameras and stuff are good. But I'm not scared, because if somebody's going to drag me, they're going to have to get a heavy duty freaking phone charger, because I'm a big girl.
An extension cord, a phone charger? Jeez,
Yes,
that's
yes.
going a little easy on them.
That's about the only way somebody's going to drag me, because I have nothing to hide. That's why I wanted to come up here into this box. I went earlier. I have not even spoken to anybody, although I've been, accused of it, and I don't care. Hey, Nicole, guess what? You're still fat and ugly. But anyway.
There's that.
I just want to say I love this for D-Doll because, just like I'm not gonna speak for Savage, but just like Savage and D-Doll were the longest around Nicole. Were the most loyal to Nicole. And if Nicole loses the two people that have been by her side for 3 years, that should show you something, right? But, these new mods, they're all, no offense to you all, but they're all old ladies, right? And they're all terrified of her. So I think I just rambled. But anyways, whatever. You get what I'm saying,
And I'm hoping they do wake up, because like I said, it took me this long. I even showed you guys and stuff earlier how long I've been talking to somebody else about trying to get away. I proved that too. Yep. I can show and play text messages that I got yesterday that was telling me and stuff, pretty much threats, about me being an op and a snake and coming over to the other side. This is my choice. This is my choice. And I don't know who asked me that, but no, I have never spoke illy on Riker's mom, or her wife, or anything like that. I know people call me a drunk. I don't drink. But hey, if that's the only thing you can call me, go ahead. If you want to pay some of my bills, I'll let you do that too. Other than that, ain't got nothing.
I have a question because, I don't think some of the people in here heard earlier, but what did Nicole make you guys recently do to prove to her you guys weren't snakes?
Oh, while we were in a mod chat, we had to screenshot our Snapchat and put it in there immediately so we could prove that we weren't talking to anybody. So she could see
You know
all
who
we were
does
talking
that? You want to know what type of people do that?
I thought we were nobodies, though.
So the type of people that will have you make and do screenshots or prove that you're not a snake is like 6th graders, maybe middle school. That's who does that. Guys are a bunch of middle school fucking acting children, and it's weird. It's really weird.
So D-Doll showed us a message earlier, and I nearly peed my pants when I read it. I'm not gonna lie, nearly peed my pants because Nicole in the message at the end of it said, "I walked away from you." So you walked away from what, like 8 of us now?
Okay.
That's weird.
Did Nicole say that to everybody though?
Yes.
No. I have messages of her crying, saying that I can walk away if that's what I feel like I need to do.
Okay, so we won't count you.
I'm the only one.
Okay, we won't count her then, guys.
Well, I heard earlier on the live that if 3+ people say the same thing about somebody, then it's the truth.
I heard that too. Lala, achoo. Oh, sorry.
And she lied to me right to my face, so I have nothing to say nice about her, so I will just zip it on that one. But, yeah, if anybody has any questions, I am more than willing to answer. The girls have my Snapchat. They have it again, because, I had to delete them and everything.
While she's on pause real quick, I will say this. D-Doll didn't come to us. I reached out to D-Doll on Read About It. So before that gets going, let me go ahead and clarify that one. Okay, I reached out to D-Doll. D-Doll did not come to any of us.
And I appreciate.
Hello.
I was opening something.
Sorry. Yes, and you did. You reached out to me to make sure I was okay. I had nobody's snap because I was made to delete everybody. Well, I shouldn't say made. Yes, but we were supposed to have to delete everybody, and it hurt. The people that I had contact with that I talked to. There's one in there that hurts the most. And she hasn't talked to me in 5 days.
And you just have to put yourself back where we all were once upon a time.
Yep.
Susie will never open her eyes. Trey knows. But Trey, like Trey said, it's like being in emotionally abusive relationship, mentally abusive relationship. So that is where Trey is stuck right now.
Which is where most of those women have been, and why the manipulation is still a factor.
Yep. Well, you guys were all in that mod chat. Sorry.
No, I was just saying it's just gross. It's just really fucking gross.
And you guys were all in that mod call when I think it was the first time that I was ever in there, because you guys had to tell me how to turn my camera on, turn it off, whatever, and all that. And she chewed me a new asshole because I was supposedly blocked the wrong people and stuff like that.
I just want to make a comment here on that.
Go ahead.
If Trey really wanted to walk away, Trey could have walked away. I'm just gonna put that out.
She's had multiple chances. Gigi, I'm gonna piggyback off of that one.
Yeah, because when Trey was my friend, let's put that out here now. Trey was my friend. That's somebody I called a friend like Savage. Trey was my friend. That girl called me every day. We talked every day. We she was a friend. But when she heard Nicole say what she said about my mother, she was the first one in my inbox besides Savage and Shoo Shoo. She said then she goes and manipulates it and runs back to the live where Nicole had her live and said, "Oh, well, Gigi tried to make me choose sides." No, I did not try to make her choose sides. I told her she could do what she feels like it, but for me, I won't go back. After what she did to me, I will not go back. And that was the end of the conversation. I never spoke to Trey since that. So Trey she could have left when she wanted to. She didn't want to leave. That's her problem. She didn't want to leave. And I'll keep it like that.
You see, I have to say different. I mean, I get where you're coming from. I see where you're coming from, but
what, Marvel?
It took me a while to walk away from Nicole this time because I felt like
you and Nicole had a longer relationship than her and Trey did.
I was about to say, hold on, you got to flip that script because Trey's relationship with Gigi was like yours with Nicole, not the other way around.
That's right.
Oh,
you got to flip that script. No, you got to flip that script. She was friends with Gigi, real life friends.
I'm going to put this out there. Trey's the only one besides Savage on this app that knows my address. Okay?
Oh, you see, I didn't know. I just looked at it from like...
For that?
Yeah.
When she sent you that box. I remember that.
Box. And she had another box, and then that's when the falling out happened, and she never ended up sending me the other box, which I don't care for. You know what I mean? It was a thought that she thought about me for my birthday and stuff like that. But yeah, me and Trey were friends. So if you were a real friend, like you claimed that you were, you would have chose your. I wouldn't even have had to tell you to choose your side. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. She could have left multiple times. I'm not gonna diss Trey. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I said some things because I was mad. But let's be honest here. Trey never did like Nicole.
Yeah, but Trey also thinks Nicole's dying too, so...
Right, exactly. There's a lot of manipulation that Nicole got in her head too.
Yes.
That's what I was going to say too. So therefore, that's why she kind of bonded with her too, because Trey has some personal things in her own life, you know what I'm saying? So Nicole relates to her in a certain... Nicole was relating to her in a certain way. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I get it.
I'm not going to sit on here and bash her, but... There was a much closer with Gigi than Nicole, right?
Yeah, I didn't know that until you just said that. Like, I knew you guys were close, but I didn't know, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that until you just said that.
Yeah. So I'm just going to put it like that. No, I can understand, like... we all been through it. We all been through it. Nicole did it all to us. You know what I mean? She played us all at the end of the day. Because I was real life, truly, like, I thought Nicole was a good friend too. Even though me and her had some fallings out and shit. But in all honesty, I thought she was a good person until, what she did,
Yeah.
So.
Hey, I'm going to jump down. But if anybody has any questions, you can reach out to me. Like I said, the girls have my Snap now that I was, I'm a big girl now. I can do what I want.
Hey.
She lost 450 pounds, guys.
Oh, God.